Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn our social study class 5th, chapter number 1. The chapter name is Globes and Maps. Now let us know what are the concepts which we are going to learn in this chapter. The first is shape of the earth, second is the globes and maps, third is the elements which helps in reading a map. Now let us know what is the shape of the earth. The earth is spherical, flattened at the top and bottom, and slightly bulging at the center like an orange. This is what we know today about the shape of the earth through astronomers and the images taken by satellites and astronomers from space. However, there was a time when people believed the earth to be flat in shape. The further believed that if anyone traveled to the edges, they would fall off. So, according to the pictures which is taken from the space by the astronomers or satellites, we know today that Earth is spherical, flattened at the top and bottom, and slightly bulging at the center like an orange. We have seen the orange how it looks. So, our Earth looks like an orange. These all things we are coming to know about what today about the shape of the earth through the space. From the space the pictures are taken by the satellites and astronomers. But in the beginning people used to think that they were believing that earth is flat, and they were thinking that if someone traveled from one edge to another they will fall, because they believe that they the earth is flat. Now let us know our second point. Now let us know our second point. What is a globe? A globe is a model of Earth. The word globe has been taken from the Latin word globus, which means sphere. It is the accurate representation of the Earth. We can see the position of the continents and oceans of the Earth on globe. However, a globe can only show the major details of the earth, but it does not show minute details of the landforms, location of small towns, etc. So, globe, when we see a globe, it represents the earth, how the earth looks like. So, globe is the accurate representation of the earth. On globe we can see only the major details, not the small details what like our towns, landforms, etc. we can't see on the globe पृथ्वी का एक मॉडल है जिसके ऊपर हम पृथ्वी को समझ सकते हैं कि पृथ्वी किस तरह से दिखती है. Now our next point is what is a map. We have seen the maps already. We are having maps in our atlas book. There are different kinds of maps which helps us to find the direction and all that. So let us know the definition of map. A map is the drawing of whole of the earth. Maps display a great variety of geographical information like physical features, climate such as industries, roads, railways, air routes, dams, villages, towns and cities. The person who draws map is called a cartographer. The study of map is called cartography. A collection of map is called an atlas. Now let us know the different types of maps. First, physical maps. Now what we find in the physical map. So this map shows mountains, rivers, plains and plateaus. Another map is political map. This map maps represent the political boundaries of a city, state, country, or continent. Another is the thematic maps. These maps show specific information like crops, rivers, minerals, population, and railway networks, etc. Now, which are the elements which helps us to reading a map? Reading a map, the language of a map consists of direction, scale, signs and symbols and colors. Now directions. For finding directions, we require the four cardinals direction, which are north, south, east and west. They are represented by initials N, S, E and W. These all four directions in capital letters. An arrow pointing towards north indicates the north direction on a map. Now another element is scale. What is the scale? On maps, one will find a ruler like symbol. It is the scale of the map. Map scale is the ratio between the distance on land and the corresponding distance shown on the map. For example, the distance between Mumbai and Delhi is 1409 km. It is not possible to show such a huge distance exactly on a map. So scale helps us to find the distance from one place to another place. Now signs and symbols, how they help us to show the physical features or human made things on a single map. Cartographers use conventional sign and symbols. For example, rivers are shown with a crooked line, boundaries of countries are shown with the dashes and dots, etc. Now, how the color helps us? Different colors are used on a map to indicate different landforms and water bodies. For example, blue color indicates water, green indicates plain, yellow or light brown shows mountains. So color also helps us to find the things on the map. So blue color is meant for the water bodies where the water, and green color indicates the plains, and yellow or light brown shows the mountain. Now just round up. First is the earth. It is spherical in shape. Another the representative was the earth represents the globe, represent the earth, model of the earth. Another we had reading just now, map, drawing of earth on flat surface. What are the elements were there? Directions, scale, sign and symbols and colors. Now for you one project work is, see, maps provides us with a lot of information. With the help of an atlas, find out the following information about the state in which you are living. Like you are living in Savai Madhopur, but the state is the Rajasthan. You have to take the physical map and see the physical features in your state in Rajasthan. So make this project work in your file, or take a physical feature map and point out the physical features in your state. So thank you and have a good day.